You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Binging the Devil's Fruit. This is episode 41. I am your host, John Mugiwara JM, joined as always by my co-host, Chad Peanut.
Hey, and shit's getting real.
Oh, yeah. When we last left off, Luffy lost a fight for the first time.
Yeah, and he got fucking impaled by a hook.
Yep. Granted, he was saved, but, yeah. Luffy's first loss. And it's been a while since we recorded that episode. I wanted to take a break because we were starting to fall a little behind on the channel here. But now we're catching up, and we've actually started collaborating with some more people, which is bringing things back up. Also, now most of the crew has an Elgato of their own, so not only I'm not the only one that has to record game footage now.
Yay.
Yeah, so since this is going up in July, we started the playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. Of all games to initiate Austen's new Elgato, he had to pick the game that's going to take us 200 episodes to do.
It's a game I really wanted to play for
I understand, but I'm just thinking, this is going to be our longest series ever. Is it going to top our longest series ever, which is Kingdom Hearts 2 by 64 episodes? Absolutely. But what I'm hoping to see is if it will outdo our, what was I going to say? Oh, I want to see which is longer, how many floors Tartarus has or how many episodes the series has. I guess we'll find out. But that being said, we're going to find out what happens to Luffy and the rest of the crew after his sudden loss to Crocodile. You ready to start?
Hell yeah.
Oh, great.
If you would like to read along with us while we binge the Devil's Fruit, Shonen Jump has their entire manga library available through their subscription service for just $2 a month. Or if you happen to have the physical volumes or omnibuses handy, that works too. No, we're not being paid to say this. I wish we were. And remember, when you hear this sound, that means it's time to turn the page. Anyway, thanks for coming along with us and enjoyed the read-through.
Chapter 181, Supersonic Duck Quiz.
And we see apparently some kind of bus stop where Sanji and some fucking hunchback bear are playing cards, and apparently the bear's losing.
Yeah, and he also broke the bus bench.
Well, let's see. I don't know about us being alone in the woods with a bear, but I do know Sanji's going to play cards with a bear.
And because he can win. All right, so it is now your turn to begin, as always.
We start off to the desert where several troops are riding in on cameras. I see it. It's still race off, but Alabasta. Kosa, we should be there in 30 minutes. Good. Alabasta is just ahead. Get ready, man.
Yeah!
As the rebels scream, Lord Chaka, rebels sighted 9 miles to the south. Get ready, men. Defend the gates with your lives. Don't let them set foot in the city.
Yes, sir! Alabasta Westgate. Hey! You sure this gonna work? You're sure the princess and the pirates are gonna come? I can already hear the cries of the rebel forces. They're gonna reach Alabasta first. Aren't we the Straw Hats gonna stop them? There's a good chance the pirates won't make it in time. They lost a lot of time back at Rainbase. They're here. Wait, is that true? Then the battle begins first. What are we supposed to do? We won't have to do anything. Once the battle begins, not even the princess will be able to stop it. All we have to do is eliminate our target. Oh, I meant to. For those of you now reading along, or that are not reading along, it's the officer agents that under Mr. Zero. Is that so hard for you to get? I only see you want a taste of my crazy karate. Stop it, you two. Oh, back, make it back, Mr. Four. I need a massage. They're coming. What? This way. Why did you say so, you slow-minded clod?
And yes, he's looking at them, and they're all riding ducks on. But the ducks? Ducks? What are you talking about, Miss Merry Christmas? There's more of them now. 6 of them. Scratch the straw hat off the list. Shouldn't there only be 4? Didn't you hear what the boss said? There's a guy named Mr. Prince with them now and his partners. 4 and 2 makes 6. Eh? Who cares how many of them there are? Our target is the princess. Look over there, the rebel forces. There are millions of them. The princess thinks she can put a stop to that. She's a loony, but that loony, he's coming from this way. How iffy. Mr. One, all we have to do was eliminate Vivi, alright?
Then which one is she? And it's the supersonic duck squad, and every member is hooded so that their disguises, their identities cannot be seen. They're all wearing identical capes, and they're riding supersonic ducks, the fastest creatures in Alabasta. Curse them! We can't tell which one's Vivi. It's so iffy. Get that, Mr. Farr.
And Mr. Ford shoots out what looks like a bazooka, but it shoots out a baseball.
Yep,
that's ticking. Don't go near it! And boom, oh shit! That ain't no baseball. They dodged. Oh, those birds are fast. Two broke off toward south. Split up! They're heading for the south gate! That's what the weapons are. So one of them must be Vivi. Leave those two to us. Let's go, Mr. Foe. Right. Killer Firestorm! Oh yeah, Usopp launches that, Mr. 4.
1.
Oh, 1. And boom!
It misses him.
Misses.
Mr. 1, 2 more broke off from that side. One of them can be Vivi. Blast them. They're headed for the west gate. Let's get them. And then one of the ducks with horns on his helmet charges towards Mr. 2. We'll head for the southwest gate. Quack. 3 of Alabasta's 5 gates are accessible from the west. Their plan is to split up and head for those gates. But it doesn't make any difference. We'll eliminate them inside the city. You won't get away! Hey, somebody's coming! Is it the enemy? No, wait! That's the Supersonic Duck Squadron! Let him in!
Amazing, you managed to fool us. What? Stop. You have good intuition, yes. I am indeed Princess Vivi. No, you're not. I'm the real Princess Vivi. And that's far enough, huh? Let's assume who they really are as they discard the cloaks and... Oh, no, wait, the real Vivi was outside all along. Thank you, everyone. I've got to hurry. The rebel forces are very near. Let's go, Karoo.
Too bad. Wrong. Every single member of the Supersonic Duck Squad was not carrying Vivi. It was Zoro, Chopper, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, and Eyelashes in disguise. So that was just a spread, so I'll get the next page. Camel? You're the guy from... Sorry! Okay, Zoro, get it over with. You keep quiet! The rebellion will end. What? If I don't stop the rebels here, then all our efforts have been for nothing. As Vivi races towards the rebel forces approaching. And it's the end of the chapter.
And it's an SBS corner. Okay, do you want to be Oda or do you want me to be?
I usually start with Oda, so you're the question reader.
I have a favor to ask. I picked up a white walkie, aka Woolly Hippo, on the street. Can you care for it at your place, Oda-sensei? New York Coco.
I don't want
it. Straight to the point. This question comes from a 28-year-old man in Tokyo. Occupation? Manga editor. Who wants to know the names of each of the members of the Supersonic Duck Squadron? Oda-sensei, you really hit a soft spot with me. They're so cute. Anyway, I realize it might be a bother, but give it your best shot. I'm counting on you.
Hey, now hold on just a minute, You're Asada, aka Dasa, that jump editor with a weakness for cute things who was formerly assigned to One Piece, aren't you? You thought you could fool me, didn't you? You were pretending to be a fan of a work-related question. This is a sacred place for our readers. Oh, well, okay. And thanks for helping me for 4.5 years. All right, okay, I'll answer your questions since I received it from other people as well. Starting with the bottom row, from left to right, they are Cowboy, Bourbon Jr., Karoo, Centaur, and Hikoichi. The top 2 are Stomp and Ivan X. That's it. I had given them all names, but I thought that revealing them would just confuse people, so that's why I hadn't.
And, fuck, how are we going to segue to the next chapter? Like this!
Chapter 182, Roar.
Short-term cover series, number 4, Escapee, and... Oh, who's that escaping?
Who indeed?
Looks kind of like a lobster.
You're in the ballpark, but not quite there.
Ah.
But we won't find out till next time.
Because if they told you the name of this stories, then they would reveal who the star is. You'll find out next time. All right, so it's my turn to begin. And it's a flashback to Crocodile reiterating to the rest of the officer agents, Vivi and Koza must not meet. And then there's rumbling as cannonballs are lying on a table. And it cuts then to the rebel forces cameling away, for lack of a better term. Secure the cannonballs! We can't have them rolling around! The ground is shaking! The rebel army is 2 million strong. The earth is bound to tremble. Don't back down. And then cut to Vivi in front of the 3 west gates with Karoo. It's okay, Karoo. You don't have to stay with me. Well, don't blame me if you get trampled. Karoo is very, very afraid. I keep forgetting he has fucking teeth.
And as they get closer and closer, Vivi still has hope. Koza, please hear me out. As Koza draws his blade, close the ranks, breach the south gate, then break open all other gates from the inside. Be ready to fight to the death. Rebels, stop! As he reveals himself. This battle is a setup. Huh? Hear me out. And how is it gonna work?
No, someone fired a cannon between Vivi and Koza, so now there's just a cloud of dust and sand. But hey, was someone standing over there just now? Over there? Don't be ridiculous. Never mind that. Those dogs are shooting at us. Whack! And then now Vivi can't see anything either. What? I can't see anything. How could they? Royal Army? Imbecile! I never gave her the order to fire the cannon. Wait for my command. Sorry, sir. My hand slipped.
It was an accident. Oh, he's got a Baroque work tactics. What? Don't falter, charge. It only does. No, stop. For the sake of the country, the king must pay. Koza! Huh? And Koza looks... what is it, Koza? No, nothing. What was that as he...
Oh, those fuckers. Because of that cannon blast, they literally passed each other and didn't hear each other. And then Koza literally rides right by Vivi and doesn't notice. And she doesn't notice either. But I think she did it the last minute. Well, wait! This is the final battle! Go! Quack! And then someone attacks Vivi. No! No, she's not being attacked. She's being trampled by the other rebels. Charge! Rebel forces! They're coming! Ready the cannons? Yes, sire!
Take Alabasta. Don't let their numbers intimidate you. Attack! As cannons begin to shoot. Who's in? And it's a spread shot, so I get the next one.
Yeah.
And yet, it's an all-out war against the rebels and the soldiers. There's a lot of shit going on. Cannon fire, gunfire.
One guy has a mace.
Yeah, fucking mace. And, if he's still alive, as Karoo was the one who shielded. Karoo, you shielded me? And Karoo does not look good. Forgive me, despite all your efforts, the battle has begun. But I'm going to stop it now, no matter how many times I get knocked down.
I learned something aboard that ship. To never give up. Vivi! And then, there's a familiar face on a horse. Hop on! Usopp! Does this seem suspicious to you in any way?
Oh, no, he's riding a horse.
Yes, but when you go to the next scene, Usopp! Hey, Usopp! Eyelashes, wake up! Morning, Sanji. Here's my report on our battle with that jerk. Our plan was a success up to that point where we lured him into chasing us, and then they clobbered us in about 2 seconds. 1 second each. You should have held out longer. What are you doing here, Sanji? Your ducks came calling for help. I assume Mr. 2 got away? Oh, this is bad. Vivi's in danger.
Uh-oh. Forget that, Bird. It's a garter. You might have to stop this battle before it's too late. That bird? Vivi has doubts as he remembers that Usopp shouted, "Let's go, Karoo!" What's the matter? Hop on, quick! Usopp. How do I know you're really Usopp? Are you doubting me? Look! As he holds up his hand to reveal the bandage.
But not the tattoo underneath.
Oh.
That was the whole point of that. This is how we'll identify each other. We have the bandage, but you have to show the tattoo. And if you don't...
What? As Karoo picks her up and dashes off. Mr. Seal had said they were all wearing a band on their arms. wonder what gave me away. But you cannot escape me, Swan Dash.
It's just a storyboard from volume 29, page 9. But we're going to continue on with the story in chapter 183, Squadron Leader Karoo. And there's the reveal of our new short series.
Hachi's Walk on the Seafloor, Volume 2. Let's go home.
So I guess Hachi escaped prison, or being transported to prison, as he is now...
He's going home.
Yeah, I guess so. He's like, man, fuck Arlong, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'll get this.
Yep.
Now listen up. That Swan guy can impersonate people perfectly. He could show up at any time and pose as one of us to kill Vivi. So if anybody's acting suspicious, have them remove the bandits and show them the symbol underneath. If they don't do it, then they're an imposter. A double bluff. Very clever. Too clever for the likes of you. Maybe you're the Swan Man. I'll kill you! That's Shoro, alright. Definitely Shoro. And back in the present, Karoo! Who as Karoo continues to run despite blood dripping from underneath his helmet. Don't exert yourself, Karoo. You're in no shape to run. I told you can't escape me. Quack!
I said, wait! I'm going to eat you! Not that way, Karoo. He'll take us over the steps. Let me off, Karoo. I'll fight with him. What? But the wall. What? I don't believe it. And then he pulls a cue from the black chocobos in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and starts climbing up the wall. That duck is scaling the sheer cliffs of Alabasta. And then he skids all the way up to the top, but then he starts to trip as he gets up.
The fool. Now come down and get a taste of my come my way karate. But who frantically flaps his rings and manages to just cling on to the ledge. What the? Karoo, that was incredible. You flew. Not even Mr. 2 can follow us up here. You impotent wretch of a duck. Hand over Vivi as he runs up the wall. What? Nothing is impossible for this Swan. Oh, come my way karate. Will affair of blood, sweat, and tears. And Vivi notices the war going on, and she's in horror as one person falls.
Right next to her. Karoo, can you make it through this mob? How will I ever find Koza in this chaos? The rebel forces haven't reached the heart of the city yet. We have to find Chaka. Head for the palace. There you are! Quack! And someone shoots Karoo. And Karoo tumbles down. Karoo! You've been shot! As Mr. 2 makes their way over to somehow going through all the chaos.
It's useless. And Karoo Wrigley runs past the already worn soldiers before it collapses. Karoo! Did I tell you it was useless? See, as Mr. 2 catches up. Wah, wah, wah. And Karoo motions her to run. Yes, I know. Stupid duck. Don't interfere. I'll do you in too.
And then the Supersonic Duck Squad rushes in and attacks Mr. 2. And Karoo, I think, is now out. It's you! The rebel horde can still be topped, right, Vivi? Well done, Squadron Leader Karoo. You were a real man. Sanji! You two are dismissed. I'll deal with the Swan. And it's Sanji. He's going to fight Mr. 2.
I'm fine. Take care, Karoo. Stay out of this. Who are you? Go! You had to get away as Vivi gets away. Why, this ain't no joke. Die! As Sanji ducks. First thing first, you have our sniper's goggles. Give 'em back. As they held 2 legs connecting a hit kick. You won't have such an easy time with me. So you want the Straw Hats, huh? You must be the infamous Mr. Prince I've been hearing about. No, as Sanji's glasses fall.
I'm Sanji, a top-flight sea cook. A cook? Well, I'm a top-flight swan, but cooks shouldn't mess with criminals. I'm a criminal too. I'm a pirate and a cook. So we're two peas in a pod, eh? That's right. Now stop trying to wreck this country. And then we cut to Alabasta Southgate outside with Usopp and Chopper. Chopper, come on, Chopper, pull yourself together. Where'd the enemy go? Where'd Mr. Four and his partner go? I'm here to help. Usopp, thank goodness you're all right. Don't worry about me. Are you all right? They're still close by. Be careful. Huh?
And yeah, something shifting in the background, causing all the ruins to start to rumble. What in the world? There's no one there.
They're under the ground. Miss Merry Christmas has a whole human mole thanks to the diggy fruit.
Yeah, I forgot that's what that was called.
The other one, Mr. Four, is a cleanup hitter. And he has a dog that works with him.
I don't get it. What are you talking about? And Doc! Whoa, and the explosive baseball almost hits. What? Someone just hits it with a bat and boom!
And that was the end of the chapter.
Time for another SBS, so I'll be Oda this time.
Well, now I have something I wanted to ask you, Oda baby. Today I read Wanted, your anthology of short stories, and thought to myself, seems like a lot of characters picked their boogers. Euphoria.
They do, don't they? They just dig and dig and dig. I wonder why, but they're not the only ones. All characters do. It's just the other manga artists don't show it. If they dig them out, their nostrils will get plugged up. Oh, what a gross subject. I get a lot of complaints from female readers when I write about things I don't like that. I'm going to get letters about this too, right? But guys get a big laugh out of it, right? Okay, next.
Yeah, so like whenever I see characters do that, like it's like illustrating that the character has like a clear lack of manners. So that's why it doesn't bother me too much. Like Luffy does it. Other characters I've seen that are like, you know, that have poor manners or social tact do it. So that it's just like, for me, that's just a way of showing it a little bit clearer. Good day, Oda Sensei. I know this is sudden, but I have a very serious question. The Spider's Cafe from Volume 8, page 94 looks a lot like director Percy Adlon's Baghdad Cafe. Was that your inspiration? I love that movie. Please do let me know. Please.
Wow, you have got good taste. You're only 15 years old and you like that movie? Well, you're right. I really love to feel that place, but its austere elegance was a bit too far removed from the manga. So I just tried to capture a little of that look for my own enjoyment. Readers see that movie? If you get a chance, it will remain in your heart. Baghdad Cafe.
So I just looked it up, and I'll post a picture in the video version of the podcast, and oh my god, they're not kidding. That really does... Spider's Cafe really does have Baghdad Cafe energy. Like, it's like a remote desert cafe. It's like really nice inside. Yeah, just looking at screenshots, that's honestly that's pretty on point. Oda Sensei, I went to a certain flower shop recently and saw that they were selling crocus seeds. Does this have any connection to that character Crocus?
In the language of flowers, the crocus symbolizes trust. And you can trust us to continue this epic chapter in...
Chapter 184, Mole Town Block 4.
Hachi's Walk on the Seafloor, Volume 3. Hachi rescues a panda shark.
Yep, and he tends to the wound of a panda shark as he's on the seafloor. On the sea.
Very stoned fist watches from behind.
Yeah. All right, so this is now the second of my chapters I'm doing. So, and now we are going back to Alabasta Southeast Gate, where Mr. Four and Miss Merry Christmas versus Usopp and Chopper. After Mr. Four swung an exploding baseball bat at Usopp, it blew up on them, or so it looks like. Usopp, are you all right? Yeah, that was close. Thanks for saving me. What the heck was that anyway? Like I said, Mr. Four is a cleanup hitter with a dog. And like I said, I don't understand what that means. Ah, it's him. Huh? It's a dog. What is that? It's Lasso, Mr. Four's favorite gun. He has a slight cold.
Lasso! As he sneezes out a baseball. What? It's coming. 4. Another one. And Mr. Four Batshit. And Usopp nearly puts it. Get as far away as you can, Usopp. He ducks and boom.
Oh, I get. Do you get it? 4. He's Mr. 4. God damn it!
Oh my god.
They're time bombs. They explode even if they don't hit you. They set them off to go off when they reach us. But since they won't explode until the timer goes off, I thought about catching them and throwing them back. But they're not easy to catch. They're as heavy as cannonballs. Mr. 4 must be incredibly strong to be able to hit them around so easily. 4. And he puts the bat down. 4. Oh, he puts the bat down and it crushes the wall it was sitting on. Usopp's face when he sees it. Jesus, I love this.
His head turns into an eggplant.
If there is no color spread for this episode, should we make that the thumbnail?
Yes.
How many tons does that bat he's swinging around weigh? Is he even human? Hey, Mr. 4! Mr. 4! Su. You slug yourself off! What? What are you fooling around for? Dude. Hurry up and kill him! Kill him! Kill him! You fool! You fool! Call. Yeah, he speaks very, very slowly.
He's a mole. I got the mole woman. I have transformed that fool. You fool. Chopper, you'll have to take it from here. Just bury my body, I see. But you just said you were here to help. As Usopp ends passing out. But what the heck is that dog thing? How are we supposed to find a creature like that? I'm only human.
I'm human too.
You're a monster too.
Oh yeah? Well, you have a beak.
Oh wait. His name is Lazo. Hit them up, my food. That's some time. It's a gun. Oh wait a minute. So, a gun ate the fruit and became a dog, or
Yes.
oh my god!
They're going to explain in like a second. Keep reading.
A gun? It's the latest technology on the Grand Line. Even inanimate objects can eat devil fruits. That's ridiculous. If it was originally a gun, why is it moving? Devil fruits don't have minds of their own. Shut up! It's good instead. Why should I waste my breath explaining anything to you? It moves, and that's that, fool. Vice Principal? You're not old tough now. You never got it out here live.
Yes, you can feed devil fruits to inanimate objects. Enjoy your stay at Mole Town Block 4! Oh, she's turned into a mole woman! And she transforms and produces her claws. A penguin? I keep telling you I'm a mole, you fool! And then she digs. She went underground. Okay. Now's my chance as Usopp runs away. Usopp, wait! Uh-oh. And then Lasso pops out of the ground and then sneezes out another exploding baseball. Look out!
It missed a curveball. And yeah, he notices this is Mr. 4. And he gets ready to brace himself. But above you, Usopp, it's a fly ball. And sure enough, it's high up in the air. What's this? Not even a cleanup hitter. Bats 1,000. I can tell his eyes closed as he runs. But it starts spinning as it lands. It's spinning and launches itself right at Usopp behind you. Mr. 4 is no ordinary cleanup hitter.
And explodes, but Chopper turns back into his reindeer form and grabs Usopp just in time. 4. Oh, it's Zoan type. I thought there was something odd about him. And then Lasso keeps sneezing out more baseballs. Bro! What? Here comes the next one. Usopp, you gotta keep moving to avoid a direct hit. Right, but if we stay still, we'll be blown to smithereens. But if I could just take you out, as Chopper turns into the heavy point form, chasing after Mr. 4. But there's already another ball heading his way. Hold on, this game's no fun without a batter. And Miss Merry Christmas pops up and grabs Miss Chopper by the legs. 4.
It's a Chopper! But, oh yeah, I can do this. Chopper turns back into his regular form and it goes right over his head and explodes behind him.
Curse you, mole lady,
As he swipes her, but she ducks.
No, you don't! And curse you, Daruma doll!
4.
Literally turning into a game of whack-a-mole.
Yeah. Darn it, the way the dodge and rumble ball will run out of time before it can be of any use. Huh? Where'd he go? Where's the long... That's long nose. 4. Usopp? You guys aren't the only ones who can use these underground tunnels, you know? As Usopp hops out of one and wields a large mallet.
Hey, you pest! You were in our tunnels! Usopp! 4. Pounds! As he hits Mr. 4 with a hammer. It's supposedly a 5-ton one. The Mr. 4! A 5-ton hammer? Where'd that scrawny kid get that kind of strength? I've sunk countless numbers of warships. People call me the Destroyer King. Who the heck are you? 5 tons? I am awesome, Captain Usopp. And I remember that's his pose from his finishing move in Grand Battle. And that is also the end of the chapter.
Oh, it's another SBS corner, so you'll be able to this time, and
Yep.
I'll be the asker. All the boys at school ever talk about is Nami's body. Tell them to stop it.
No. There was no age written on this postcard, but judging from the writing, I guess you're probably in middle school. Middle school boys spend a lot of time thinking about girls. They can't help themselves. I just can't bring myself to scold them. Hey.
What would happen if a human ate the human food?
An interesting question. I wonder if you've pondered yourself. There's a saying we have in Japan: to become human, or rather to come of age, it means to act like an adult or stop acting crazy. To behave the way a human being is supposed to. Maybe that's part of it. Or not. Well, no. Yes, that's what I mean. Runs away.
He doesn't know either. Mr. Oda, you have to tell me, what happened to Sanji's left eye?
Oh, before I continue, I'm not spoiling anything for you.
Oh.
But there is an answer to that question. He's being a shit right. He's being a shit right now, but all in good time. Mr. Oda, you have to tell me what happened to Sanji's left eye. Here we go again. I get this question so much I tend to ignore it. All right, Sanji's left eye is one of the 7 mysteries of One Piece. Let's answer that question at least. Go on out, Sanji. Oh, hey, you called? What, show my left eye? You called me for that? That's stupid. Oh, all right, if it'll make you happy. Watch carefully, folks. There. Wow, seriously? Holy smokes, what a finale. And on that note, this question corner's over. See you next volume.
and I'm not sure if that's the next volume, but I do know we're going into the next chapter, which is...
In the next chapter 185. Oh, is that so?
Hachi's walking the seafloor, volume 4. Hachi receives a thank you gift of meat. And yet, this panda shark just happens to have a refrigerator in its cave underwater.
Just keep it away from that high as hell fish from the last one. He's probably going to eat you out of house at home.
And he's got a mermaid pin-up calendar.
Oh, that mermaid almost looks familiar. To me, at least. So, it's now, your turn.
Me.
Your turn.
Okay. Awesome, Usopp. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'll be signing off guys later. Mr. 4! As Mr. 4 is just moving something, he stopped moving. Did it actually work? No, wait, here's my chance. Okay, Bo, now it's your turn to get racked by my 5-ton hammer. Usopp, bound. As he swings out, I'm over here. Usopp pound. Here I am. Usopp pound. Over here. Usopp pound. Rubber band pound.
Darn it! She keeps moving around. Ha! Fool! You fool! It's completely useless! Unless you actually hit me! Oh, you must have heard about all the Baroque agents we've taken out. The truth is, it was all me. What? And I have 8,000 people working for me! What? Really? And Usopp's like, really? You fell for that too? 5 tons. Wow, incredible! Pounds? Wow, incredible! Pound! Wow, incredible! Wow, hey! That hurt. Are you kidding me? But ow! You got hit with a 5-ton hammer! He's a monster!
If it does have a bump on his head at all, something's not right here. How could he survive a blow like that without injury? Yes? Readthrough! And the dog just sneezes and hits his hammer. 4. Ah! Paper mache? It was fake! Oh, of course it was! You think I can lift 5 tons? I can even do 10 pounds! Oh, special edition Usurp hammer, Usurp pound, and yep. He just made a fake hammer of paper mache, with frying pan handles for the sides, and it's collapsible and easy to carry.
Yeah, I love that it's collapsible so you can hide it in his like bag or something. Whoa! Whoa! How dare you trick me!
No more musty, more swimming style. She went into the tunnels again. Watch out. 4. What's she doing now? Usurp behind you. She dug a new tunnel. The ground underneath your feet is like a pool to me. More banana. She swipes at Usurp's side, face on the side. Usurp, and he's backed. Miss 4, lasso. Take out the reindeer man.
Let him have it! 400 base hits! And then that last shoots out a bunch of exploding baseballs at Chopper. No more. I can't run forever. Rumble? Chopper takes a rumble ball and eats it. It's all or nothing. I have to take a chance. 4 brain boost. Find a way to beat him.
And then Mr. 4 pops out of more holes to smack the balls with his giant bat, but then Chopper activates his scope.
And boom, oh, massive explosion to Chopper. You should be worrying about yourself as see Miss Merry Christmas digs her way out. More banana. And she tries to strike someone again, but thankfully Usurp jumps out. Oh, more banana. Ah, banana. Oh, banana. Now. Perfect. Now, there's a wall among the ruins. If she keeps going at this speed, she's gonna hit that wall hard. Bust your head wide open as Usurp jumps over the wall.
Turning the page, and the ruins start crumbling. Banana! What? And they collapse onto Usurp. Usurp!
Fuck me.
But Chopper gets hit by another explosion. And then the dust settles, and the ruins are there, but Usurp is on top of them now. Huh? 4? Ha ha! The old penguin lady got burned in the rumble. I told you I'm a mole. Ah!
Oh my god!
That's exactly the noise he was making there, if I remember correctly.
And she grabs Usurp by the feet as he starts dragging her out top. Oh, stop, let me go! More town highway! Look out, wall ahead! More stop, no! More impact! Oh, guys, he crashes into a wall and leaving the shape of his body and the impact. Got it! Your weakness! It's bow. As Super starts flung, Chopper gets closer. And there! And he just starts kicking sand up at the dog's nose. 4. Usurp, stay away from that ball! You don't have... As he shoves the dog gun's face into the hole. Don't have to tell me twice. And... Ow! 4? Huh?
It's one big spread of all of the holes exploding. Seemingly catching Mr. 4 and Miss Merry Christmas in the explosion because they shoved the exploding balls into the entire hole network. The weakness of Mole Town is that all of the tunnels are connected. Oh, is that so? And that's the end of the chapter and this episode. Austin, how was that chapter for you?
That was a hell of a way to end the episode. They got taken out by their own explosion via the tunnels.
So we believe. Maybe they beat them. Honestly, I actually don't remember. But that looks like a definitive way to deal with them. But we won't find out till next time on Binging the Devil's Fruit. Thank you guys again so much for listening. And don't forget, you can support us on Patreon if you want to hear these episodes a little bit earlier and also hear the commentary tracks for our movie and special reviews. Until then, I have been John Mugiwara JM.
I'm Chad Peanut.
And we will see you guys next time for episode 42, where we read chapters 186 to 190. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
But don't forget, when binging the devil's fruit, make sure you do so slowly and take your sweet time, or else someone will shove exploding bowling balls and baseballs into your tunnels and blow you up.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's all I got. Bye-bye. Thank you for binging the devil's fruit with us today. If you'd like to enhance your binging experience even further, for just $3 a month, not only do you get access to episodes 1 week before they go live for the public, you also get exclusive access to our commentary tracks for our One Piece anime movie special reviews on our Patreon. The review episodes themselves will always be free to all listeners, but if you want the commentary tracks, that's patreon.com/superbonusround. Thanks for your support.